Saturday. I'm excited because we have our first ever adult trade night event going down right here in the shop. Hopefully we'll have a nice chill morning, open up here in a second, and I have a lot of things to open. Football, basketball, more basketball. Tim and I have been kind of working on our strategy here at the shop in terms of what do we grade, what do we keep, what do we sell, all that. And I think we've determined that the things that we want to grade mostly right now is modern, because we are having a harder time finding vintage. And hey, that's okay. If I find vintage, of course, we'll send it to grade. Had a banger night on eBay last night, like 4 Mickey Mantles sold, much higher than I thought they would. You know, we're 6 months into the business, and so having a great night on eBay is important, especially when I have payroll and bills and, you know, real expenses. I'm most excited to open these cards, do my honest card reviews, and see if we can pull some Wembies. Yesterday, right before close, guy came in, chatted me up, and then he's like, hey, I want to buy some Optic. And I said, cool, I have Optic. I have Optic football. And he got a retail, and look what he pulled. He pulled this absolute, just immaculate downtown out of a retail. Crazy. So I have it priced at $450. I ended up buying the card from the customer who pulled it in the shop, cash. So I feel like I can make a little bit of money on it. And the good thing is we have trade night tonight. So even if I can't sell it right away, I could trade it for a couple things that I could sell. Another topic that has been coming up in my morning meetings with Tim is like just totally getting beat up by customers on, hey, will you trade this? What's this worth? What's that worth? And we've come to the conclusion, I think rightfully so, that we can't be the seller and the buyer. If you bring something in and you want some money for it, know what you got and know what you want to get for it, right? Don't make me comp all your cards because that's a waste of my time. And also, like, I'm going to give you less than retail because I need to sell it at retail. So I've had the issue where a lot of people are like not happy because they're like, oh, well, it says this, and they don't understand that the price they're seeing is the asking, and you can ask for any amount. But anyway, that's a whole other rabbit hole that we don't need to go down. This morning we're going to open stuff, so I am going to set this down and get into some of these box breaks and see what we can get. So I think maybe 3 people showed up for trade night. One of them was Tim, and Tim actually set up. Normally I would be really bummed that trade night was a total flop, right? It bombed. But I was kind of relieved because earlier in the day I picked up this amazing binder of Jordans, Kobe's, Iversons. All of them had some condition issues, but it was just really cool cards from the era when I was collecting, and made a good deal with this guy. Got some toys for his son too, NBA. Just a couple NBA fans. And I think there's some value there. So that like kind of softened the blow. But you can't win them all. And I wanted to have a good, successful trade night. I had mad people saying, Dave, do a trade night for us. Let me know. And of course didn't sell any tables. But all those people that said, Dave, set up, y'all didn't show up. So, hey, look, I did my part. I kept the store open later, and I made the tables pretty affordable, $40 each. Some people might say, oh, that's too much, but you know what? I don't have to stay open. So what really was the lesson I learned today was you got to try stuff. If it doesn't work, mitigate your risk. Just make sure it didn't cost you a bunch of money, which it didn't cost me a bunch of money. It didn't. Just cost me a little time staying later, a couple hours later, but made sales in the shop today, which was great. Picked up that binder, these cool cards. I mean, really, there's some really good stuff in there, I think. When I looked at it initially, I didn't really notice everything. And yeah, you know, it's nice and quiet in here. I'm going to go home, relax, nice night outside. I'm sure people are out because it's so nice. It's Maine in the summertime. It's tough to beat this place in the summer. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to go home. Tim came through, Andre came through, we hung out. Red Sox game is on, so I'm trying to get back into the vlog scene, the vlog game, but I just was going at this business so hard in the first 6 months that I didn't have enough mental capacity to make a video, you know, certainly not every day or even every week. And now that I feel like things have settled a bit and I have some more systems in place and Tim is here and I got Tom part-time and I got Jack part-time as an intern and some money's coming in, I feel like I can start to document the process. So as much as I wanted to document everything that's been going on, I just couldn't. It was just too much for me, and I'll just be honest. Even if that's an excuse, like, I have to make money here, and right now the YouTube isn't making me money, so it's not the priority. But all that to say, more vlogs. Actually promise I will do that. I'm promising myself, and you as the viewer, you're getting to see it too. So let's wrap up here, shut off the lights, and head on home. Well, I can confidently say the vlog is coming back. Now that my life's a little more normal, I can film, I can document what's going on, but I was running around with like a chicken with my head cut off there for a minute, so I just couldn't film. So I appreciate all of you still watching, still tune in when I post a video. Plan on posting more. You know, I've been doing the honest card reviews, so that's been cool. But, you know, day in the life stuff. I don't want this just to be one-dimensional about cards or about any one thing at all. I'll probably even post more treasure game stuff. Point is, I'm making more videos because I want to document this stuff. Hopefully teach some of you some things along the way, and probably teach myself some things, because the best way to learn is by teaching others. I don't know. I'm just getting long-winded, but yeah. Videos are back. Enjoy your weekend, and treasure games, I always say I'll see you in the game, but on here, I'll see you next time on the channel. Peace.